here's a point that I want us to consider. Please consider this. Much time has passed. So you have generations of people. We're not talking about 5 years in Deuteronomy. I read that too. See, it was foggy in Fort Lauderdale. It must not have been foggy where y'all were, because y'all know. And so when we see the children of Israel continually, saints, repeating this behavior, and the prophets coming to them again and again and again and again, and they're still doing the same thing, that's what is in them, because that is the behavior that they are constantly imitating. Same with us. We're no better. Questions, comments? Yes, sir. Oh, yes. Amen. 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 Yes. Yes. Yes, indeed. That is true. That is absolutely true. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. Anyone else? Question number 3. What did the rulers of Judah attempt to do? Question number 3. What did the rulers of Judah attempt to do? Maddie Blair, we know you're still here. Talk to us. What did the rulers of Judah attempt to do?
They attempted to get away from the impending danger that they saw coming.
I love that. I love that. That the people who are online can still participate in this thing. That's why I called on you, Sister Blair, because I knew you were there. Thank you. I love that. We should be very, very thankful for that. You were absolutely right. Listen, see, Isaiah, all right. We hear people say jokingly that God has a sense of humor. Well, God will throw some shade every now and then. And he's throwing some shade right now through Isaiah's prophecy, okay? Because if we look at this verse number 1, Isaiah said, oh, what's wrong with y'all now? What's the matter with y'all now? Y'all been partying on the housetops. Y'all been doing this. Y'all ain't had no problem. And now y'all got problems? Yeah, God is throwing some shade, see. And so y'all think Brother James is silly, I know. But when we get to verse number 3, where he says that what did the rulers attempt to do? They thought, yes, Sister Ward, they thought they were going, as the kids in the streets say, they thought they had the game and go. It wasn't, they thought they knew everything that they wanted to do was just going to be okay. And they did not recognize what was coming. Isaiah says in verse number 4 that he was going to do what? Question number 4. Isaiah is, in question number 4, verse number 4, Isaiah is doing what? He's weeping, he's sad, he's distraught, and he goes on to say, don't even attempt to stop me from feeling this way, because I'm sad for you all. As y'all say in South Florida, I'm sad for y'all. Because you all are lacking valley of vision. You all don't see what God has been not just doing now, but continually doing. I need to do this. I need us to go to the book of 2 Kings. I need us to digress just for a second to 2 Kings chapter 16. And I want us to point to something. Let's go to 2 Kings chapter 16 and start at verse number 2. I need a reader to go, or actually I need a couple of readers, to go to 2 Kings chapter 16 and start at verse number 2. I want to take 5 minutes to tie this into where we are right now. You there? Anybody there? Okay. Go ahead, and I'll get you to. Ahaz. Okay. Okay, hold up, Sister Rand. I just want to make sure everybody's clear. The books of 1 Kings, 2 Kings, 1 Chronicles, and 2 Chronicles are books of history. If you have not read those books, read those books, because things that Isaiah is talking about in his prophecy, things that Jeremiah talks about, things that Amos, Joel, all of the prophets talk about, they are happening in these books. Okay? So you get what the prophets are saying, and then you can also go back and see what was going on in the background many times through who the kings were. So we have Ahaz, who's becoming king at the age of 20, who reigned until he was 36. And verse number 2, chapter 16 of 2 Kings says he was not a good person. He was an evil person. He did not, right there.